JJ? Hey. Hey everyone, I'm Garrison and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm super duper excited because I truly stayed up for this moment. Yes, STAYC's comeback. So I'll be checking out STAYC's newest song here called RUN2U, the MV for All. Now, not gonna lie, of course I was hyped off of the teaser pics and all the teasers, of course. But even before that, when the initial announcement happened, I'm sure you fellow Swifts felt the same way when you saw the initial announcement of their comeback, but also, not only that, their second mini album called YoungLove.com. I even pre-ordered albums, okay? And I remember seeing in the track listing couple of tracks per se not done by Black Eyed Pilsung, which is a surprise, but I do think that does show a new side to STAYC, of course, even though Black Eyed Pilsung, Jungkook has been doing that for STAYC already. If anything, that's just extending the catalog per se, extending the discography and showing more to STAYC. We love to see it, but enough talk. Let's just get into RUN2U now, shall we? Alright, RUN2U by STAYC, let's go. Run. Oh my! Loving what I'm hearing. And everything that I'm seeing so far here, guys. Right away with Jay. That cowbell work though. Okay, Suman. Man, just the rhythm, the groove to this song is so addictive. Oh, percussion here though. Into the snare drum. Where's this going though? Okay. Oh. Okay. Man, the choreo is just like so eye candy, but it works so well with the song too in conjunction. JJ? Hey. Oh, and just these bells. Unbelievable. But just with the kicks and the drum kit work, but at the snare. And the color palette that was used for this music video and all these things. Okay, Sian. She just she didn't do that in the bridge. No way. 아주 nice style, right? Like very nice style. Classic STAYC. What a way to wrap up the song and the MV, everyone. I'm just saying, okay, even though it's like super early, like 2 a.m., whatever, I've lost track after checking out this amazing, spectacular comeback by STAYC with RUN2U. I'm just saying, like, the top favorite title track to date by STAYC, maybe? But I can tell you for sure that this is one of my top favorites coming out of this year of 2022. Seriously, guys, upon first listen, and that shows a lot. Before I tackle anything here, gotta give it to Black Eyed Pills song, Everyone in the Works. I almost forgot to mention earlier on, like Fly T, Jungkook, everyone in the works for this one. Very standard arrangement, but quite the intricate composition and production of the song that sets up STAYC so well, not only in the vocal department, not only in verse 2 by Jay herself, right? But also in the choreo. Let me say this right away. When we just got into it right away with the intro, I'm like, oh, they got my attention right away, right? And then into that verse 1, I'm like, I already know I'm gonna love this, right? And just, I don't know how they do it, but here's the thing, guys. When there's songs with a lot of bass, a lot of drum kits, sometimes way too much of it, sometimes way too many synths and too many layers going on in the production side of the song, it can be too overwhelming. But for RUN2U here, I love how it has that very spirit-free, you know, light feel to it, even though there is a good amount of the drum kit work in this, with that snare that is quite hard-hitting, not too hard-hitting, mind you, with the kicks, the brilliant percussion addition in this. And as some of you guys may know, I emphasize a lot about nuances, and we're gonna have to dive back into it immediately right away, because I want to, first of all, okay, third or fourth, I've lost track, but fourth of all, or whatever, I really want to listen to this again, and I want to point it out as I go. I'm trying to find words here. I'm sorry, guys, but I think I'll try to recollect myself upon the second watch and listen here. So let's just do that right away here. So immediately you hear that amazing drum kit work here. And then you got this bass that's constantly setting the pace, right? And then a little bit of the drum kit still. And I'm like, whoa, you got this cowbell going on in verse 1 here? Okay, I totally didn't expect the cowbells to come here, but I really like how they're done here. It's very fitting with the choreography too. That's what I was trying to say, right? It complements all the members of STAYC and the choreography that's tied along to it. Very on beat with it. Really loved Soom in this era throughout all of her scenes and moments, by the way. Looking luxurious in that one scene. This like ooh ooh, whether it's by a member or whether this is a vocal loop that's going on, brilliant addition. It may seem so minimal and small, guys, but it adds so much. If there wasn't this like vocal looping sampling going through, or like a member coming through with this kind of layer, it'd be way too hollow. You know, it adds more depth to this part, right? And the pre-chorus, of course. And then that sampling of the gunshot is like, and then run to you, do do do. Good amount of underlining, like synths in the back, but you hear this? It's more prominent here, this snare. And what I define this as a snare upon like doing more research on my own time and stuff, because I always wanted to understand, you know, try to differentiate certain snares here and there. I do believe this is a ghost snare where it's working around the actual main drum kit work, which I was pointing out at the very start, right? The intro, right? And that continues throughout the song, not the entirety of the song, but it works every time, you know, to give that driving factor to it. And it's a ghost snare because it feels more hollow, right? It's not like too loud, but it's like the right kind of loudness to it. I don't know how to explain it as well with this little amount of sleep, but that ghost snare, so good, brilliant. Just with the bass and the kick that's going on. And notice that drum kit being used as a transition into Irsyad, a little bit. Really love Irsyad's parts as well. JJ. Hey. Oh my goodness. Every time when Jay comes through, you don't know what kind of approach she's gonna take, but this time around she's apparently got like a rap tag type of intro going on this time around in verse 2 of RUN2U this era. Brilliant. I love how that snare is not like done every second moment, it's like every third moment, right? And it's those wavy synthesizers or something going on there at the bottom, at the back. That vocal looping or a member in the back again. But then here it's like, wow, I really love this other percussion that they use, which is like these bells. It's like going left and right throughout my ears and stuff. But these scenes here, can we just appreciate these scenes, how they set up all the members so well, like Cian here, Isa right here, and then this main set just with this heart and all. It's to die for, guys. It's to die for, am I right? There's that snare drum to build it up. You. So catchy and so memorable upon first listen. A little bit. Really love Yun this era though. And then this part with the bridge, no, that's okay, that's okay. I really love how this bridge kicks off, right? And it's in these, like, this field of flowers, and Sion's just laying down, looking just immaculate, doing her own thing, right? She knows what she's doing to us. And then Sion, literally the it girl of this year, everyone. Oh my goodness, this is so picturesque right here, am I right? But yeah, the groove is so addictive in this. And like the sparks, I believe, that are flying behind them. I'm just saying, guys. Isn't it just great to see how far STAYC has come, all the way from so bad and just surprising the whole industry and all of us, and coming out of, you know, nowhere, of course, some of us knowing, like, Black Eyed Pilsung in the works with the label and all, but like, if you told me before then that we would come through with all these spectacular title tracks and B-sides by STAYC, I wouldn't have believed you. And I am just so thankful and grateful that I took the time to check out their debut, you know, and at the same time that I am not missing out also on everything by STAYC, and just so grateful that they have Black Eyed Pilsung to back them up, you know what I'm saying? Everyone behind the works, Jungkook, you know, Fly T, and everything is considered, the details, guys, the nitty gritty, and it goes to show you they don't need anything like, they don't need to do anything like too daring or too experimental, and they don't need to do anything too, like, you know, sparkly and all that stuff. It's them doing them and them showing off their vocals and just doing their own thing with their visuals. And what else can I say? It's just they're made for the stage, you know, all of them, so multifaceted. And every time when a certain member pops up, even though they may not have like a significant, like, you know, portion, very effective. And I can't emphasize that enough. When you have an effective moment in a song, that's what truly matters, right? And like, sure, there are eras where we can say this like dance move is like the killing point or the main point of the dance, but like truly every move that was shown in this, like bits and parts of the choreo, is like so iconic, guys, seriously. So given what's everything said, verse 2, that JJ rap intro tagline there, and then Jay coming on the beat like that on verse 2 from the intro, to the super addictive hooks, the beautiful melodies in this, and not too overwhelming, and great balance of percussion instruments and bass, kick, snare, drums, and all. Gotta give it to them. High Up Entertainment, everyone behind the scenes, and I can't wait to receive my album in my hands, as I did pre-order both versions and such. Can't wait to check out the B-sides, especially their second mini album, guys. And only thing I could truly add is the concept, and what's to really wrap this up. If someone's saying girl crush, make sure you correct them, because this is the teen fresh concept that STAYC has pretty much made and cultivated, right? So remind those who may call this girl crush, this is truly teen fresh, truly STAYC themselves. And it goes to show you they established their signature sound immediately right away, and they're only coming through and with more masterpieces and topping themselves. I don't even know what to say anymore. I feel like a broken record. But if you guys feel me, let me know in the comment section down below if you relate with some of my comments and such. Easily 10 out of 10 for me, but be sure to like, share, maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much, and just warrants more connecting with fellow Swiss in the comment section down below. But as always, have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, wherever you are. Stay tuned for that first listen and mini album review, guys, and peace.